Hello, how are you all? Might be fine, enjoying the lockdown. Let us continue. Parts of speech. From many days, we are going through these parts of speech. These are the base, these are the pillar of any languages. Parts of speech. As I have earlier told you, we need so. So we started with noun, then we went to pronoun, then conjunction, then preposition. I told that why conjunction and preposition before adjective, adverb, verb. As in your class I used to say verb is the most important thing for any sentences, for any language. But as you are familiar with grammar, yes, you are familiar with English, as I told earlier, now English has become your mother tongue. Not any other language, but as I told, now English will be your mother tongue. So let us start preposition. We have seen types of prepositions, types of conjunction, kinds of conjunction. Now we are going to have kinds of preposition. What are the kinds of preposition? Number one is, I think so, simple preposition. Simple. The word simple standard is the easier one, as you all need the easy form of questions, easy form of formulas, many things you would like to have, but just easy thing. Here we are using this at, by, for, from, in, of, up, on, out, through, till, to, with, etc. Many small prepositions that you all are using in your daily life, in your daily language, aren't you? Yes, you all use this thing. Example, I would like to go for in. What you will give an example? The pen is in the pocket. Easiest thing. The pen is in the pocket. So what you have to do? You have to write sentences regarding this preposition. That will be your homework. And if you want to upload this thing for checking, you can go through. You can WhatsApp me. So if any doubt, you can call me also. Then comes compound preposition. Compound, something, one or two, we are having compound. We all are compound. Not the compound that verandas that you are having at your home. It's a compound form. As you go through in science, you are going through compound materials, some chemicals, something. So which are generally formed by prefixing. Prefixing. I have written a word, underline it for your knowledge. Prefixing is that. Prefix. As you are going through suffix and prefix. Prefix means you are fixing something to someone. Pre means आगे and to fix. Prefixing a preposition to a noun means we are using, हम लगाते हैं preposition को noun के साथ, pronoun or adjective or adverb. We are prefixing a preposition to noun. Noun के साथ हम prefix करते हैं preposition to. Example, there was no space, so I have written over there about, above, outside, inside, between. So we are fixing. I am between Ram and Raju. I am between. So we are fixing the preposition to noun, to pronoun, to adverb and to adjective. Now comes phrase preposition. These are much more important. As you are confused in phrases and clauses, what is phrase preposition? That we use in daily life. Group of words used with the force of a single preposition. एक single preposition होता है, उसके force से एक group of words. What is phrase? Phrase is nothing. A group of words. तो एक single preposition के force से that you are having in science. In Newton's law also, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction like this. A body at rest will remain at rest until it is tilted or displayed, something like this. So force, friction, motion, these all things you are learning in your science. So here also we are giving a force to a single preposition. Some examples are there. According to me, 9th standard या 10th standard is the best batch for SIT. I can say according to me. Agreeably to, I am agreeably to each and every student that they are working at home. Along with, you can make along with this, I will come to you. Away from, I am far away from you. I am far away from school. So what we are doing, we are forcing a preposition. A preposition is force, a single preposition is force. A group of words use with the force of a single preposition. Do you get it properly? If you have any doubt, please just suggest me. In comparison of this boy, that girl is more clever. I don't want to indicate name. So many such prepositions we are using in daily life, and that are phrase preposition. What are these things? These are phrases. These are phrases, a group of words they are. Now comes participle preposition. You all know past participle form of this verb. So few similar words which are present participle, not past participle, present participle of verbs are used absolutely without any noun or pronoun being attached to them are called participle preposition. I know by going through this definition, about 90% you all might be confused. Read it again. Few similar words, a group of words we can say that becomes similar words which are few similar words which are present participle. They are in the form of present participle of verbs. पार्टिसिपल किसका होता है? ओनली वर्ब का होता है. नाउन का पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म देखा आपने? नो, यू हैड नॉट सीन. नॉट ऑफ प्रोनाउन, नॉट ऑफ एडजेक्टिव. सो प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल ऑफ वर्ब्स आर यूज्ड एब्सोल्युटली, परफेक्टली, विदाउट एनी नाउन और प्रोनाउन. कोई भी नाउन की हेल्प के लिए बिना, नाउन के आगे भी नहीं, नाउन के पीछे भी नहीं. Being attached, but they are attached to them. But they are attached. Who are attached? Noun and pronoun are attached. Help नहीं लेनी है उनकी, but they are attached with them are called participle prepositions. Understood? Noun और pronoun के आगे पीछे कुछ नहीं रखना. But they are attached and are in present participle form of the verb. Understand properly, they are in present participle form of verb, but they are also attached with them. Them मतलब यहाँ पे noun and pronoun. Got the idea? Read it once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. You will get, definitely you will get the particular meaning. For that you have to read more and more English. आगे example of this, bearing. Now comes the confusion because lack of vocabulary. So you have to develop your vocabulary. Bearing means apart from. Here I have written meaning of bearing. Apart from means bearing. इसको छोड़ो, just this is a meaning to understand. Apart from bearing accident, the mail will arrive tomorrow. क्योंकि एक्सीडेंट हुआ था means only in one word. Present participle is bearing accident. The mail will arrive tomorrow. क्योंकि एक्सीडेंट हुआ था इसलिए मेल कल आएगा. Understand this? So present participle is used, but it is attached with some nouns. Here pronoun is not there. The male is the noun. Male is a noun. So male कब आएगा? कल आएगा. Now concerning. We concern something. Meaning is about. Let it go. This is just for your information. Concerning yesterday's fire, there are many rumors. Rumors, you all know, पढ़ी के बहुत सारे आते हैं, है ना? Many false things that we used to adding some masala in my style, we can say. तो कोई भी चीज़ हो, कोई भी बात हो, उसमें एडिशन किया, आगे बढ़ाई, उसमें एडिशन किया, आगे बढ़ाई. Rumors we used to say. So in this particular time, in this crucial time, we are having rumors and rumors. Concerning yesterday's fire, there are many rumors. Concerning something, concerning message of the principal, I will go to school. Means उनका मैसेज आएगा, उनके मैसेज के कंसर्न से मैं कल स्कूल आऊँगा. Just like it, concerning yesterday's fire, there are many rumors. कि जो कल फायर हुआ था उसके कंसर्न में बहुत सारे पढ़ी के, बहुत सारे रूमर्स, बहुत सारी बातें मार्केट में. Now, considering. So there is different. I wrote initially to make you understand. Concerning is different and considering is different. Considering means taking into account, कुछ जानना. So considering the quality, the price is not. Considering the quality, the price is not high. तो मैंने consider किया कि नहीं भाई माल अच्छा है, तो माल अच्छा है. We are having mangoes nowadays. केसर के मैंगो या अल्फांसो we can say. तो considering the quality of the mango. Yes, Alfonso, very sweet smell. Kesar, it's looking good. It's very big one, having a nice smell, color, totally saffron. We are saying, so we are considering this thing, considering to a particular thing, and then we are giving opinion. And here concerning this, knowing that, yeah, to the point. Here we are considering something, taking in the quality of the price is not high. Again, there are many others. Please try this with sentences: pending, cheering, not withstanding, regarding, respecting, touching, etc. Some participle prepositions are there. It's my kind request that you all please write down sentences, and if any doubt, please come to me. Thank you.